And welcome back to the Hot Lap. We are talking game deals on the PlayStation Store. PSN for your PS4, PS5 here in the UK/Europe. Some of the titles may well be deals in America as well, but sadly I don't have a US account. But let's get into how you're going to best spend that pocket money come the end of the summer. And we are most certainly going to start off with a classic. We've got Dirt Rally 2 coming out in 2019, but it's only £13.49 on the UK store. That is quite the steal. Bearing in mind, it is the Game of the Year edition. Anyone wanted that Subaru and, well, have that Colin McRae fantasy? It's all yours in Dirt Rally 2, the precursor to WRC EA. Also, your bike fans there, yeah, Valentino Rossi, now known more for 4 wheels than 2 wheels. However, relive a bit of nostalgia with the Valentino Rossi at pretty much a steal at only £1.29. Imagine that. Next up, we've got the Isle of Man TT. Any fans of motorbikes, fast speeds, and oh my gosh, is it dangerous? Yes, £1.59, another steal for a game that came out in 2018 on the PS4. Obviously available on the PS5 as well. That's Isle of Man TT. Next up, we have Rims Racing, another bike. Yeah, we get bike centric for these next few. You can upgrade to a Premium Plus 2-hour trial if you do have it, or you can just download it for £6.99 for a game that came out in 2021. Not bad at all. Next up, we have Truck Racing, the FIA, the official FIA European Truck Racing Series, coming out in 2018. So if Gran Turismo is not your thing, you don't like bikes, you don't like flimsy Formula 1, you like big trucks, well, there we go. At £4.99, another steal. I mean, you can get most of these games so far and not even spend a tenner. It's great, isn't it? Yes, more motorbike mania. I promise there is more than just motorbike here. Isle of Man TT3 Ride on the Edge for £16.49. Not bad at all for a game that came out in 2023, just over a year old. So we've got World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. Yes, it does happen. And at £8.79 for a game that came out in 2022. It's not bad, albeit this is the standard edition. I do believe there are other editions are available on the PlayStation Store. So, V-Rally 4. Gosh, do you remember V-Rally? What a classic. This game came out in 2018. Once again, a steal at £3.49. That used to be how much you used to have to rent a video or game at Blockbusters. This time you get to keep it. Not bad. So, we have a bundle of arcade games. These are also available, I think, on the Switch and stuff. I've played them. They are a bit of fun. £3.59. Once again, I mean, you're looking at what, less than a pint? Or an old school Blockbusters rental. Not bad at all for a game that did come out in 2024. At least this bundle came out in 2024. That's Rockin' Racing Off-Road and Grand Prix. Very arcadey games there at that. Next up, we've got a classic nostalgia at the ready in WRC 6. Quite a solid game for when it came out at the time, albeit all the way in 2016. But I think unlike playing your old FIFA games, which I know some people do, or your old, this is very much akin to playing your old F1 games. A bit of history for WRC 6 if you missed the good old days of rally and thought it was better 8 years ago. £1.29. I mean, come on. That's just over the price of a Mars bar these days. But if you want to spend a bit more and you're not a massive fan of that EA Sports WRC, we have WRC Generation for £13.99. There's still arguments on whether this game is better than the EA game. Comment below, let me know. Next up, we've got WRC 7. Yep, more nostalgia at the ready. Again, at a steal of £1.59. I mean, what? That's like a bottle of Coke these days. So if you want your nostalgia, and if your nostalgia belongs in 2017 especially, please get WRC 7. Yep, another WRC game. This time, number 9. This game came out in 2020. Funny enough, I actually had it on the Switch. But another solid game. Yeah, nostalgia at the ready. This time a bit more expensive at £6.99. So you're looking, what, less than 2 pints at the pub for a bit of rally nostalgia, if you will. Next, we have a Truck Simulator. This is a PlayStation Plus exclusive, but it's £9.59. if you just want to relax, I imagine, to some music, listen to the Hot Lap or some podcasts. Not bad at all. Burnout Paradise, what a classic arcade game, smashing them up. Yep, the guys behind the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit not franchise, but game, which I absolutely loved. And it's a steal here at £4.49, arguably the best Burnout game for a game that came out in 2018. But I can assure you, £4.49 is quite the steal there. Also, keeping on that arcade theme, Need for Speed Rivals for Gedman came out all the way in 2014, but it is £5.99. Get it? You know you want to. Once again, cost of less than a couple of pints, maybe. Not bad at all. So here we go with our Assetto Corsa Competizione, our DLC pack, and this is the British GT4 pack for just £3.99. Not only does it give you the cars and liveries for the British GT series, however, it also gives you the rest of the tracks, for example, Donington, etc. Every track that I believe it is the 2022 potential series that came out, or 2021 series that came out for the GT, for the British GT. Quite the steal there. But another steal, if you're into your hardcore sim racing, and we did say this is one of the best simulators on console, period. PlayStation Plus exclusive though, £4.79. The Assetto Corsa Competizione International GT Pack DLC. Not bad at all. Yep, we're going to stay with ACC because now we have the PS5 GT4 pack. So if GT3 is not your thing and you want to slow things down a bit, we've got at £6.39, better than half price. PlayStation exclusive, the DLC pack for ACC. More ACC love here. PS5 Challengers pack. It came out a couple of years ago, £3.59. I do assure you, have a look, and we've got iconic cars, etc. in this pack, but well, they really did spare no expense, did they? With an American track pack, including the Circuit of the Americas, one of the best new American circuits on the calendar today. £5.99. Once again, a PlayStation Plus exclusive, less than a couple of pints for that DLC. There's more, I know. We've now got the Assetto Corsa Competizione PS5, I think, and PS4 World Challenge Pack DLC from, drumroll as it goes, 2023. So, next up, we got the Assetto Corsa Competizione PS5 World Challenge Pack DLC from 2020. Yep, if you were nostalgic for the that era of racing, go and get it. Once again, £2.95 this time, less than a pint. You're looking at, what, a big bottle of Coke, maybe? So, Need for Speed. Yep, we're talking Need for Speed again at £2.49. Need for Speed Payback. Next up, we've got Need for Speed Heat at £8.99. I tell you what, for your your arcade racing fans, not too bad for a game that came out in 2019. They're always quite solid. And last but very much not least is F1 2024 Champions Edition. It was £90, but let's be fair, I think between you and me, a bit on the expensive side. It's gone down to £53.99 at £54. I do believe the base game is currently not on sale because I did not see it. I could be wrong. I did not see it. And just remember, if it wasn't obvious enough, like I've made it in our little announcement at the top right, looking at deals end 28th of August. So please, oh please, will you get in there before anything happens. This has been the Hot Lap. If you liked what you see, please give us a subscribe if you want to see more. If you like these deals, I'll quite happily do them once a month so you do not miss out on a racing game deal. We'll speak to you soon. Stay safe. Thank you very much.